people living in the rural areas of Bangladesh have to deal with extremely poor sanitary conditions. The case has asked us for solutions that can potentially improve the systems. The core issue is the lack of access to hygienic toilets in rural areas, particularly for women and girls. As such, we have come up with a big idea to address this issue, and we are calling it Porichonnotai Ane Shusthota.
The first action is the construction of safe and hygienic latrines, which starts with teaching the people to build sanitary latrines at lower costs with the resources they have available at hand. The Nirapad Paikhana Nirman workshops have to be conducted in Upazila educational institutes, fields, public fields, weekly fairs in association with local jurisdiction. The action will explain and teach people to build latrines. This is a suggested model of how the latrines are supposed to work. There will be latrines within every 2 kilometers, and it will be mandatory for educational institutes to provide adequate as well as separate latrines for both men and women. There will be a maintenance team under local jurisdiction where one member will be responsible to look after the latrines at every point. The latrines will be equipped with necessities like tissue, soap, and toilet cleaners. A brief timeline shows the workshops running for 6 months with 2 weeks allocated per district. The performance and effectiveness will be evaluated, and based on the necessary changes, if any, will be made. The local jurisdiction will conduct monthly checks to ensure the latrines abide by the specific sanitary standards, hence establishing proper hygiene habits with necessary amenities, and also solve the problem of waste disposal.
The second action is all about maintaining clean toilets and encouraging safe sanitary practices, while also raising the awareness about the dangers of open-air excretion. This can be done in 2 ways, with the first being a new product launch, a product like Domex that will be affordable and available in sachets. The samples will be distributed to retailers and educational institutes, and campaign cards will be provided that will allow for discounts. The second approach is raising awareness through campaigns and activations mainly targeting the schools. Toilet infrastructure will be routinely checked and students actively warned of the dangers of not using clean sanitation. This will also involve bazaar activations to increase product availability. Posters will also be utilized to raise awareness as well as to inform people of the nearby latrines. Village fairs will host stalls that sell the toilet cleaner while also distributing flyers and manuals. The campaigns and activations will run 6 months after the product is launched, and each district will get 2 weeks. Lastly, the school will conduct bi-weekly checks on the doors, windows, and locks of washrooms to ensure proper sanitary conditions. Overall, this entire action aims to extend the product line as well as bring in Domex's success story to Bangladesh. It will eventually improve the sanitary situation and raise awareness of the health hazards.
The third action is about promoting healthy hygiene habits. The plan is to raise awareness for important health habits like washing hands and proper menstruation practices. Mainly, there will be 3 activities including classroom campaigns, sponsoring Jatra events, and collaborating with the NGOs. The classroom campaign will distribute free samples of Lifebuoy soap and hand wash to the education institutions. They will show the impacts of cleanliness to a proper lifestyle. There will be campaign cards which will help these educational institutions buy the products at a low price. In addition, female speakers will be used to talk about the menstruation hygiene and practices so that the females can better relate to the circumstance. Meena cartoon or other animated videos might also be used as a good communication material for raising awareness about sanitation. The Jatra shows are an integral part of the life of the villagers, and as a result, it becomes a good place to target the masses. There will be role plays and small dramas, both of which will work towards highlighting the importance of adopting good hygiene practices. It will also encourage the parents to play an active role in the menstruation periods of their daughters. They can collaborate with NGOs like Bangladesh Wash Alliance, through whom they can distribute free sanitary hygiene products for girls. About 25 schools are expected to be visited each month throughout the campaign. Jatra events will be synchronized using the help of local bodies. The impacts of this action will be to highlight the effect of a poor hygiene practices on the body and help the girls and women to better deal with the issues from menstruation.